Likes are going to be necessary when you go to target your ads. People who have liked you on Facebook are going to convert at much higher levels than just random people who happen to see your ad. It also helps slightly to increase your search engine ranking, since as you can see in the screenshot here, likes are now the 10th most important factor in Google's algorithm. So if you're just starting out, first thing I would do is ask everyone you're close with that you think might be interested in your business to like your page, and you can do that by sending out a personal post telling them what you plan to do and why you're doing it. But don't send it to people you know don't have any interest, or just to increase the number of likes, or buy cheap likes. Some companies will sell you very cheap likes from countries or places where you know you don't have any market, and this is just going to be a waste of your time and money, and it's not going to do anything for your business. You're probably going to find that the majority of your likes are going to come from your blog. In other words, they'll be organic. You can do this by adding a Facebook like box or a like button to your site, and this is really easy. You just Google Facebook like box. It'll show up as the top choice. Once you're on the page, you can change the dimensions, the color of the box. You can choose to show pictures or not. You can include posts there. There's also a link on the same page in case you want to set up a like button on your page. Likes, however, in case people aren't enticed by the box, can be collected by offering something of value. So it could be what you normally offer to get their email address, maybe a free report or a free ebook. Once you've collected 30 likes, you can then use Facebook Insights and go to the Likes tab, and this will give you a better understanding going forward of whether these likes are working for you and what specifically is hitting your customers the best. And you can see on the screenshot, the Like to Unlock plugin is sort of exactly what it sounds like. It's a WordPress plugin that's free, and you can use it to lock or hide a certain part of your post or material on your website from being seen until somebody likes the page. So it's a really cool way to get more likes. I want to mention two awesome free tools. One of these is called the Tint SpeedShare plugin. This is tynt.com. And you go there and you just download the plugin, and what happens is it makes it so that on your blog or your web page, if somebody highlights something because they want to share it maybe on their social media account or wherever, maybe they just want to copy and paste it into a document, the second they highlight it, a little bubble pops up next to the highlighted stuff and shows some social media icons and basically is asking you to share it. And most people do use copy and paste as a way of sharing things in addition to the buttons, but copy and paste is the most common way. So check out tynt.com. It's called the SpeedShare button, and it's definitely going to help you with making your content go viral. There's also something called the Share to Unlock plugin, and this is a free WordPress plugin. The Share to Unlock plugin is exactly what it sounds like. If it allows you to hide or lock a certain part of your post or content until somebody shares it, so you can kind of hide like some good stuff. You know, maybe you create a list and you give them like the top 10 reasons or the top 10 best ways to promote yourself on social media, but you hide the last 3 until they share it. So really cool, and they're both free. So check out the WordPress plugin, Share to Unlock. I have a link for you in the resources, and the Tint SpeedShare plugin. Now, of course, you can use the Share to Unlock button and the Tint SpeedShare plugin to promote your material on all of your social media websites. It doesn't just have to be Facebook. The reason I include this one with Facebook is because if you remember looking at the Spearman Correlation Index, Facebook shares were the 5th most important factor for a high Google ranking. So if you're trying to get people to share your content, you want to focus on the Facebook shares so that you get a higher result in the Google SERPs. By the way, if you ever see the term SERP, S-E-R-P-S, stands for Search Engine Results Page. Who knew?